Well, it's definitely quiet out here. There might be one person staying in another cabin down the way, but other than that, I don't see anyone. Every once in a while, someone drives by, but this is like perfect. If I could just have about this size house on a lake like this and buy it and make it mine, that's what I would want. I just like being on the water. And it doesn't have to be an ocean at all. Just this size lake, even a smaller lake would be awesome, wouldn't it? Just to live on a lake, that's always been what I've wanted. Well, hey guys, welcome back to Adventures with Crystal. Hey, Karma and I decided we were gonna come down here to the cottage and we're gonna sit by the lake for a couple days and just take it all in. We escaped from all the stress of life and now we're down here. So, there's actually a heron sitting right below down here on the lake. He hasn't really spotted us because I think he'd probably fly away if he knew I was here. So we're going to be cooking tonight. I'm going to make a pot roast. I've got a cast iron stove and we're going to cook a pot roast over an open flame. Alright, so anyway, we're going to hang out, we're going to watch the birds and have a great time. Alright. So I'm going to try to sneak up on the heron and show him, okay? It's right down there on those rocks. He's looking like he's going to take off flying if I do too much else. I hope you can see him down there. I'll try to zoom in on him. I got a cast iron pot and I got this heavy duty tripod. I'm going to set it up over the fire and hopefully this will work and we'll cook our pot roast. I guess I picked up the wrong piece to push the fire around. Ugh. Voila! And there was fire. See that? I am the creator of fire. Okay, so the fire's going, it's getting hot. We're gonna go inside and prepare the pot roast, okay? This is gonna be good. This pot roast that I have, actually I'm gonna make 3 meals with it, okay? So tonight we're gonna have pot roast and potatoes, all right? And then for lunch tomorrow, we're gonna use part of that pot roast and have nachos. Yeah, we're gonna make them on that grill, on that pot thing, okay? That cast iron pot. All right, and then for dinner tomorrow night, we're gonna use the rest of the pot roast and we're gonna make a stew out of it, okay? Lots of vegetables in it. All right, so that's my plan for the pot roast. So let's go in, let's get in the pan and season it, all right? Okay, so this is my cast iron pot, all right? It's a 2-piece. It's got feet right there and the handle, but if you turn it like this, you can cook something in the pot and also have something cooking on the outside. I thought about putting the potatoes on the outside, you know, to cook out here, but I also want the potatoes to absorb the meat juices, okay? I have a beef rump roast, okay? It's about almost 3 pounds. Can you imagine? $20 for this thing. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put some margarine and lard and all kinds of stuff down in here. Okay. And I've got seasonings all for it. Real beef lard, okay, that I'm gonna use. All right, yum, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna throw some of this in the bottom. Maybe, come on, get off that spoon. I'm hungry. 2 of those, all right. Got that there, got that. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna season it. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of everything all over it. All right, first I'm gonna do a little salt. I got some sea salt. garlic powder. Ooh, didn't open there. Little garlic powder in there. I got a little thyme. Do a touch of that. There we go. Thyme, not thyme, it's thyme. Alright, I got some Italian seasoning. This one's an Italian herb grinder. So let's do the grinder. Rub those around on the sides too. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let's add some of these potatoes. Actually, these are gemstone potatoes, okay? And I'm just going to leave them whole. They're kind of like white potatoes, dark potatoes. That's a big potato. So add a little water down in the bottom. Well, I did it. I found more wood. Now it's, can I break it? That one didn't work. All right. So Carmen and I are going to hang out here on the porch. We're going to watch our food cook over there. And then I'm going to get my big zoom out. We're going to take a bunch of pictures of the birds going by. A lot of pelicans going by, and there's a big old blue heron right down there. All right. We're going to get a picture of that blue heron. Wait till you see this. So this is my zoom. Pretty cool, huh? It's huge. Takes great pictures. It's an Olympus. And this, I think this is the biggest zoom they make. Alright, so I'm going to sneak down there and I'm going to see how close I can get to that heron, okay, without him flying away. Alright, so I got up to him pretty close, and he just stood his ground, and I didn't want to bother him anymore, so I let him be. Plus, if I got any closer to him, I'd have to go way down that bank, okay? Man, I can hear that cast iron stove cooking. I'm thinking maybe I need to raise it up a little bit. It's sizzling. There's some more water in here. Well, it's only probably around 5 o'clock, guys. The sun is already starting to go down. Yeah. Winter is on its way, isn't it? I dread winter. I really do. But it's okay. So there'll probably be less of the outdoor videos. We'll see what I can do, okay? Can't ride my motorcycle, but I can come to these cabins like this, which is really nice. So I'll probably do some of these, okay? This is a beautiful lake. Peaceful and quiet. I did start a new YouTube channel. It's called Whimsical Watercolors with Crystal. Yeah, so you should go over and check that out. It's mostly watercolor painting stuff, okay? Just mellow stuff. Stress relief, okay? People can watch it paint along with me, and it's really gets rid of stress. It's hard to concentrate on painting and watercolor painting and think of something stressful at the same time. It's hard to do. So that's why it's great for relieving your brain and your mind, okay? You should try it. So this is the picture of the blue heron that we got, okay? So I hear footsteps back in that woods. I don't think it's human. I saw a deer earlier over that way, so I think it's a deer. I hope. Well, it's definitely quiet out here. There might be one person staying in another cabin down the way, but other than that, I don't see anyone. Every once in a while, someone drives by, but this is like perfect. If I could just have about this size house on a lake like this and buy it and make it mine, that's what I would want. I just like being on the water. And it doesn't have to be an ocean at all. Just this size lake, even a smaller lake would be awesome, wouldn't it? Just to live on a lake, that's always been what I've wanted. When I was a kid, we used to go to Mount Olive Lake in Illinois. Some of my best memories were on that lake. Catching fish, pretending to catch fish. Yeah, chasing my brother with a headless turtle that he doesn't even remember. One of my best moments, and he doesn't remember. He's blocked it. It's nice and quiet, isn't it? I hear a few birds. Every once in a while, I hear one of those woodpeckers. I see some ducks flying over that way. Well, if you guys look right behind me in that tree, you're going to see that full moon. It's right there. I hope you can see it. I hope I'm pointing at it. But it's like under that branch coming down. Right there. Alright. Well, I'm going to check the pot roast. See if it's done. Like this. All right, here we go. Voila!